Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. You are staring at one of the most bizarre things I have heard of that at first I just didn't know even if it was real or true, because it seems like it shouldn't be real or true because it's such a weird glitch. But we have this summoner who just started another account just for fun. And I guess I shouldn't really say just started because he's level 50. You can't just get to level 50 in like a day. But this man by the name of SANGUINARIO, sorry buddy, I know I'm butchering him, he'll essentially explore a chapter of one of the earlier acts, but the game won't register all of his movement. And I haven't heard of like a 98% exploration since those poor people who would try to fully explore the Labyrinth of Legends and then miss like one node, and suddenly they've got one path left, but they have to redo the entire path. Or one node, I guess I should say, left, but they have to redo the entire path. So this summoner saw this and thought, did I just miss something? Because it's such a simple map, right? And what's really crazy is you can tell he's gone over it before, because if you zoom in, like, this part of the path is done. This part of the path is done. But this part, nope. Somehow he just magically teleported in the eyes of Kabam from the Cosmic Symbiote to Doctor Strange. Wouldn't it just be nice if we had the ability to teleport from node to node and skip the hard stuff? But that is not what this game is all about. So, he wasn't happy, as I don't think anybody would be in this case. And he did a little bit of research and then eventually hit me up to try to have my channel be used as a way to explain to people that this can happen to you if you are doing this on your own. So you can see he even submitted a video of what this looks like in video form. A video of a phone, and most of it looks complete, you know? Most of it looks complete. But you have just that little bit that it doesn't register right there. Everything else is explored. But that diagonal down there in the bottom left, now centered almost on the screen, Kabam just said, nope, you gotta redo that whole path. And of course that not only takes time, but that takes energy. You don't want to have to use the energy, which is why he spends the energy to contact me. So, insert forum post. I have 97% in Act 4.4.2.4.4.3 and 4.4.4 on 98%. The missing percentages seem to come from gaps in already running because of, as can be seen in the screenshots. Wow, this has happened to him 3 times. This summoner feels cursed. That should be the title of this video. So, 3 different parts of content. We've got this phantom dotted line that hasn't registered in the map. 1, 2, 3. That's inexcusable for the game to do that. I mean, just inexcusable. We do have a comment from Mort07. Mort07, not all heroes wear capes. It's an old mistake, occurs with some players. Nobody knows why that is. Wait for the mission event for Alliance, then you will at least get points for playing through. This is like sometimes when people tell stories and they say, there's a couple of unlucky people out there who have a certain thing happen to them, and you're like, is that true or is that made up? If somebody was to tell me, yeah, there are certain players that when they're going through, say, Act 4, they're just not going to be able to explore the map on the first time because the game's going to glitch out and bug out and not count their movement, I'd be like, oh, that's some BS. Like, I would have thought this was BS until today. Maybe that should be the title of this video. You know, different titles come to you at different times when you do this for a side hobby / the love of the community. But thank you, Mort07, for this. I really would have thought it was BS until then. Is this the best response we can get? What about the energy I already used? Oh, never mind. I'm getting units for completion again, so double the reward units? I mean, is that true? That's an interesting way to look at it. Talk about glass half full. So yeah, I truly would have thought this was a lie. This was BS until today. But apparently it's happened to more than just him. Have you heard of this? Have you seen this? What a weird thing to cover on the channel, but I thought it was newsworthy. But you know it's not newsworthy? Rambling and getting close to 10 minutes. So let's end this video here. Thanks for clicking on the video. Thank you again, Mr. Sanguinario. Sorry I butchered your name again. For the story. It's an important thing to tell the community, and hopefully you agree.